I'm Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we're going to talk about the Instagram update on their algorithm and what you can do as a photographer to still help your business while maintaining your Instagram. I don't know if you can really tell, but I did get a mic for my camera because the past like 2 or 3 videos that I did, you can just hear Murphy, my dog Murphy, the love of my life. I will put a picture of him in here. You can just hear him chewing his bone non-stop, and I found it annoying, so I can't imagine what everybody else found, or how annoying everybody else found that. So he is still sitting here chewing his bone, but I'm hoping this mic helps. I'm hoping that you can't hear him. So yeah, I knew that was the time to get a mic for my camera. But I'm gonna get into the video now. You could be thinking to yourself, what Instagram update to their algorithm? Well, let me tell you, Instagram put out there that they are no longer a photo sharing app and that they will directly be competing with TikTok. And so they're going to be doing more video content like their Reels. And a lot of photographers were really scared or really surprised at Instagram because a lot of our business as photographers are through Instagram. That's how people find us, through their hashtag. And Instagram started as the photo sharing app. I remember when it started, I was in high school. Okay, it was sophomore year of high school. I got my Instagram. I put so many filters on my photos. It was a great time. It was simple time back then. But since they first launched, and honestly when they were sold or bought by Facebook, they've kind of transitioned to be a lot of different things. Vine, if anybody remember Vine, that was the time. Dude, I miss Vine so much. But anyway, Vine came out and all of a sudden Instagram had videos. And then Snapchat, that's what it's called. Geez, am I that old? Snapchat came out, all of a sudden Instagram had stories, and now they had the IGTV stuff, and then TikTok came out, and now they have Reels. So Instagram has always kind of been evolving with the times, but their, I guess, statement that they're no longer a photo sharing app kind of shocked a lot of people, including myself. I love Instagram. It is my favorite social media app because, I mean, I like pictures, so that's probably why I like it so much. Yeah, love Instagram, but a lot of photographers, again, were really scared. Like, what are they going to do with their business? You don't want to do the cute little dances. Maybe that's not your style. It's definitely not mine. So what can you do to help with that algorithm? Like, what can you do to still share your photos and get boosted by the algorithm for Instagram when you don't know what to do with the Reel content? We're gonna get into that. I did also want to mention, because I do think this is important, that Instagram, you can still share photos on Instagram, okay? They're not getting rid of it. As far as I know, when I'm making this video, they're not getting rid of their photo sharing capability. However, the algorithm is just going to promote more videos like on your explore page, or you know, when you scroll down to like the bottom of your feed and it just has a bunch of suggested things, it's going to boost more video content. If you're a business, photographer business, or an e-commerce business, whatever you are, it's going to boost more of your videos. So your videos, your Reels, will be able to be seen more so than just your images. And so I think that's a good thing to start out with, is you're still going to be able to share your photos. I love sharing my photos, and you can still use your hashtags. And I do believe, I'm in the wedding photography industry, I believe that people will still look hashtag North Carolina wedding photographer and look that way. Brides will look that way. So I'm rest assured in some instances that Instagram is not just like ditching the photos, but the algorithm is definitely going to lean more towards the Reels and the video content. So what can you do to kind of flow with the times? What can you do to help? Okay, so like I mentioned, Instagram is not getting rid of their photos. So please keep posting your photos. Please don't stop posting your photos. Just use location-based hashtags, like if you're a wedding photographer or portrait photographer. I'm not sure about, you know, the more like artistic photographers. I don't know about you. I'm sorry. I hope you find this video still helpful though. Use location-based hashtags, still tag the location where you are, and still continue that way, but I'm just going to give you a couple things that you could do to add more reels to your feed. The first thing is just make a slideshow with your photos. I did that on my Instagram. I may put it up here. I was on a wedding day. Hold on, my eyebrow itches. I was on a wedding day. I took my phone. I just went like videoed around me, and then I cycled through the photos I took that day. And it does make it a little cutesy and fun and a little behind the scenes. So that's one thing that you can do. I did it for another engagement session, but I need to edit that first. You go to an engagement session, just like walk around and film some stuff. Put that in your reel first, and then cycle through your slideshow of your photos. Or you don't even need to video. You can just take your photos, make a slideshow to some music that is within the app. Like, you don't have to go crazy and get the really famous songs. Whatever audio and music is available in the app, you can do it that way. This is a side note that if you are a business page on Instagram, Instagram does limit the kinds of music you can use for some reason, but if you're just like a personal page, you can use anything that's available there. But I've noticed when I work with like brands and stuff, because I do social media marketing and digital marketing as my day job, whenever I try to post stories or whatever and look up a song, I cannot find it on the brand because it's registered as a business. So that's just something to consider with your photography business. I mean, does it matter? No, unless you're looking for a really specific song. Cycle through your photos as a slideshow. Another thing that I've seen, and this I guess you could do as well, I've seen a lot of photographers do like a before edit and then after, and then before and after. And I think that's such a cool idea for a couple reasons. First of all, I love seeing it, love it, but I also think it's cool for clients or just people who aren't photographers to see the before and see the after, because I don't think a lot of people understand how big an effect editing has. Depends on your style, of course. But you can take a photo that is really underexposed, work with it, and make a really beautiful photo. And to show the before and after is really, really cool in that regard. And it's a reel, and whenever you do create a reel, you can set the cover image as whatever you want, so make sure that that still looks cohesive in your feed. That's another side note. I have lots of side notes. Hold on, I'm looking at my notes. Another idea, this is going to be more specific to wedding photography, but you could give a tip to your couples. Make a quick reel. If you are comfortable sharing your face on your feed, giving a tip quip. Give me a second. Giving a quick tip to couples, like posing ideas, outfit ideas, and making a cute little reel that way. Again, you can set your cover photo to whatever you want. So you can set your cover photo to, let's say, a beautiful couple's photo, and then in the actual reel, you give tips to achieve that look. You know, this is what we think about, this is what we think of lighting, you know, just giving a quick tip, or even just like wedding day advice. It doesn't have to be photography related. You can say some sort of advice like, hey, make sure you schedule in time for a first look with your bridesmaids. Here's why. And then show some photos of that first look. Or a wedding tip of clean your rings before the actual wedding day, and then you can insert some beautiful detail shots of rings. So it doesn't have to be like cute little dancing. It really doesn't even have to be you talking to your phone. You could have just a slideshow of ring shots and say like wedding tip as the text, clean your rings before the wedding because of these detail shots, whatever rest you want to fill it in with. Stuff like that is really easy. You don't have to be in front of your camera. You can definitely talk. I think it's beneficial to put yourself, at least on your stories, and maybe even on your reels, so people really connect with you on your Instagram, but you don't have to, obviously. So that's another, I guess, way that you can add reels to your feed, but still making it cohesive. And the last thing that you could do, well, I mean, you could do a lot more, but the last thing I'll say today is ask your couples to give a testimonial, whether that be on wedding day. I don't know if they would want to do that on wedding day, but Maybe they film themselves and send it to you. Quick testimonial of your couple. Or they write a review on your website or on Facebook or something like that, and you just put that text and have a slideshow of their day behind them. I think testimonials are really, really powerful, and then especially if you can tag them and they comment on it, it's just really powerful for people looking at you, looking to book with you. But that's all I'm going to say today. That's all I have for you today. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you still post photos. I hope that you add some reels into your feed. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!